it's becoming a tradition here at Random Bits of Geek for me to take some time out of ranting about non-sequiturs and other things geeky, take my tech support hat out of my pocket, put it on, and talk about some of my experiences in dealing with brainless, mindless mouth breathers that, for some reason, can't figure out how to unplug a power cord. Come on, you idiots! Power's been around for over a century! There's nobody alive that hasn't been there before power was invented! Holy nutsack balls!
I think there's something wrong with you.
Now, my last couple episodes were all about me going on and ranting incessantly about the aforementioned fail elementals that for some reason suck up so much of my time. And mind you, I could probably do in the next 37 episodes in a row.
How many?
Dante!
How many?
Wait, shut up a second and I'll tell you! Something like 36?
What?
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Oh my god. 37. In a row?
On these mindless half-wits, but that would kind of get redundant. Plus, when I was writing this episode, thankfully, it was after a day that I had people, even the idiots, got it. And that's an amazing thing, that people actually figured things out! So today, I'm going to do a show where I talk about things to make your computer suck less. Plus, since I'm completely out of rum, I gotta switch to wine. Yeah, I need liquor to get through this, lest I snap and go insane. Here on Random Bits of Geek! The first and simplest thing for anybody to remember is to make sure you got some decent hardware. Basics include getting a router of decent quality, and mind you, that includes the cheapest routers, because they provide a lot of little things to let you connect all multiple devices, and can make things a lot easier when everything connects through one device. Of course, the first thing then you have to remember is power cycle the router. That will fix half your problems. Seriously. As for computers, it's just about as simple. Make sure you got a decent computer. Windows Vista, if you're still in it, 7's good, 8's good. 7's great, actually. And Windows 10's coming out, and then you can replace 8. Another note. No Windows XP. That has not been supported for a year. It's over a decade and a half old. You should not be running it. If you are running it, you are part of the problem and should take your computer and throw it into traffic! Or you could just get a Mac and be awesomer. Not Linux, though. If you got Linux and you're not a tech expert, there's a problem. Don't use your computer as a frisbee. Or use your computer for batting practice. This one should be a no-brainer. Antiviruses have been around since before the internet. I can remember days taking a stack of 3.5-inch floppies, having to slap them in and scan them to get crap cleaned off, because that's how viruses spread before internet and internet porn. Now there's tons of options, from the old school ones like McAfee and Norton, to plenty of free options today, to plenty of paid options. Now if you can't find a good antivirus, then you're really not trying, because everybody knows some good stuff out there. Free, paid, whatever. You call anybody in the know, we're going to be able to tell you. And if you end up with bad Walmart grade stuff, you're really not thinking. As for spyware software, this is a little bit newer thing. It's something that's come about with more recent internet developments, where people are kind of loading junk onto your computers that isn't necessarily a virus, but it's still bad. Your antivirus does not pick these up. So get a spyware program. Again, plenty of free and paid stuff out there. Newer stuff, older stuff. Grab it. It's good for you. Makes you special inside.
You are my alcohol, 'cause you got me wasted.
Another simple trick, don't have sex with your computer. This is bad. Another simple one that's almost automated so you shouldn't even have to do it, is updating your computer. You know that thing that pops up that says Windows Update? Or even a Mac, and it says, update your computer. Click on this. If it's Windows, do it. Very important to keep your computer secure. Additionally, programs like Adobe Flash and Java, very important to update these. Any program you run, update it. If it's a program you installed and you know it's on your computer, update it. It wants updated so you don't get viruses. Your computer is not designed to be a cooking implement. It's also not designed for general use for making fires. If you remember earlier, I discussed getting a good antivirus and a good spyware and updating things. If you're paying attention, you know these things that are on your computer and that you should probably be updating them. Conversely, if something pops up that says, you must download this program to clean your computer, chances are it's a scam. Microsoft calling you and saying, you have viruses on your computer, let us connect to it and take it over, is a scam. Anything that says, download this or your computer will be destroyed, is a scam. There are some that are obvious scams. Actually, they're all obvious scams. Why are you downloading this? Why? 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 The word Google mean anything to you? If you do that, it solves the problem! Ah! 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 Often I have spoken of my disgust and hatred of the vile thing that is Facebook. For Facebook is true an evil aberration. However, if you are going to use it, and I do, because it's Facebook, pay attention to what you're clicking on. As before, Facebook is the devil. It is more evil than I. But the number of people that call in that say they have a problem getting on Facebook usually means their computer's infected with garbage or broken beyond repair, and is about to consume their souls, and they will know death, and they will see destruction, and they will all die. Just say, use your damn head. So yeah, those are some basics that will make your computer suck less. That and learning how to operate it. And I could go on and tell you to download a good browser like Firefox and Google Chrome. Stay away from crap applications like Incredimail or the Mac Mail and Die Mac Mail, or the Windows 8 Mail app, Die Windows 8 Mail app. Thunderbird forever! But that gets into making your computer more awesome. And I've got to save something for next time when we get to episode 1520. So finally, last thing I can say is when in doubt, get your kids to fix your shit. Lauren, coming in to slap the slate. Hold it. Drop it. Close enough for government work. These have been around since I was flopping 3.5-inch discs in computers to clean off and clean. That I was flopping around. Can't say flopping floppy. Unless they like to spike your. Unless they're like my kid. Unless they're like my kids and they like destroying. Your computer is not designed to be an actual cooking. Now, you remember how I talked about previously about updating your antivirus, having a good how you should make sure you have got a good. Now,